Hi everyone, here's my short review of the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, which I purchased about a month ago. If you enjoy this review, you can purchase the memory card or the Osmo Pocket 3 through the link provided in the video description. Here I'll be showcasing the creator combo, including an extra battery, a bag and the DJI Mic 2, which no longer requires a receiver. Included in the package was the Osmo Pocket, a wide-angle filter, the microphone, a bag, a USB-C cable and more. If this is your first gimbal, be sure to check out my tutorial available in both German and English on my channel. The menu is straightforward. For example, to change the resolution in video mode, I simply swipe from the bottom to the top where I can see all the frame rates, formats such as 1:1 or 16:9. If I rotate the screen, I'll automatically record in 9:16. I can record videos in 4K at up to 60 frames per second. If you're conducting a simple interview, 25 or 30 frames per second is sufficient. You can also connect the DJI microphone to get better audio. For action-packed shots, you can record at up to 240 frames per second in Full HD or up to 120 frames per second in 4K. Despite challenging lighting conditions, the recording is surprisingly good, even at higher frame rates. If you desire better results, there's also a low light mode where the maximum frame rate is 30 frames per second. To access the Pro mode, simply swipe from the right to the left on your screen, where you can adjust settings like white balance, ISO or use a log profile. The tracking worked remarkably well, even when I was further away from the Osmo Pocket 3. It recognized me and followed. And here's how the audio sounds like. Here's the internal microphone of the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. Walking through a little bit of rain here in Germany at the end of October. The maximum resolution you will get is 3K if you film yourself in portrait mode. I'm walking through Frankfurt, that is the internal microphone, and I'm using this 15mm adapter on here which won't change anything if you film yourself in portrait mode. That's the second version of the DJI mic, which is included in the creator combo. If you press the power button here at the side, it will connect automatically to the Osmo Pocket 3, and then you see the audio levels on top of your screen. And by the way, I tried out the normal DJI mic with the transmitter and receiver, and that works out as well using the USB Type-C port at the camera. So a lot of background noises, also a lot of wind because I'm here on my scooter, and that is now the DJI mic in the second version. You can also capture photos and the quality is surprisingly good. You can even zoom into the image, capture vertically when you rotate the screen, or directly shoot in a 1:1 format for Instagram. If you plan to edit the images in Adobe Lightroom, you can also shoot in RAW. Capturing a panorama has never been easier. It's best to use the mini tripod, place the Osmo Pocket, choose whether you want a 180° or a 3:3 panorama, and simply press the record button. The Osmo Pocket 3 does the rest for you, and even in darkness the results are really good. In time-lapse mode there are 3 different modes. First, let's speak about hyperlapse, which is a video where you preset the acceleration and the Osmo Pocket shows you only the finished results. During recording you can return to true speed at any time and record with sound. The big difference from a time-lapse is that no frames are skipped. While in the time-lapse you set your interval and duration, however my favorite is definitely motion lapse. Here you can set up 4 waypoints. Then move the camera in the direction where you want to start, set the point, whether via the screen or via the DJI Mimo app, doesn't matter. After your last waypoint you can preview the movement. Now you just have to set the interval, duration and direction, and the Osmo Pocket 3 creates a moving time-lapse. Super nice feature. That was my short review about the Osmo Pocket 3. A lot has happened since the first version, which I got about some years ago. The operation has become very simple. Finally, there's Wi-Fi in the device to transfer files to my smartphone. Go live and significantly enhanced audio using the DJI Mic 2. Thanks to the large image sensor, the recordings are also very good in low light. Do you travel a lot but prefer carry less? Then the Osmo Pocket 3 is a gadget that shouldn't be missing, whether motion lapse on the beach at sunset or vlogging with the creator combo. Now everything is possible. Charge anywhere using a mobile charger, and with the extra battery record for more than 1.5 hours in 4K. Absolute recommendation from my side, link in the video description. What's your opinion about the DJI Osmo Pocket 3? I'm very curious. Thanks for your attention and see you very soon.